Hello everyone. A very good evening to all of you. Hope you all are fine. So let's start our today's class. Today, you all know what is our today's topic. It's integers. So first we will see some concept of integers and then we'll solve some question from Maths Olympiad. Okay? So now let's start. Let me share with you a screen. Okay, fine. Good evening. Good evening. Some people are still joining. Hello. So how are you all? Hope you all are fine. People are still joining. So we'll start our class in couple of minutes. Am I audible now? Hello, Adarsh. Mamina Raut. Good evening, Mamina. Yes, I am also fine. Thank you. All of you a very good evening. So let's start our today's class. First, integers. What is that? In mathematics, integers are the collection of whole numbers and negative numbers too. Now, integers are numbers that can be positive, negative, or zero, but cannot be a fraction. So, in integers, there will be a number positive, negative, and zero also included. You can see now this zero, and here is positive number, and in this side, right hand side would be positive number, and on the left hand side would be negative number. And zero is also included, but fraction is not included here. Okay? And the integers are represented by the symbol Z. And Z is equal to, you can see that from negative number to positive number, and it will go to infinity. Okay? So this is integer. So all negative numbers, positive numbers, and zero all included in integers. So now types of integers. Okay, let's see types of integers. You see, integers come in three types: zero, positive integers, negative integers. So first, zero is neither a positive nor a negative integer. It's a neutral number. It has no sign, no positive, not negative. So it is a neutral number. Zero is a neutral number. Fine. Now, next is positive integer. What is positive integers? The positive integers are the natural numbers, are also called counting numbers. You all know about natural numbers in the whole numbers class. We already discussed about natural numbers. These integers are also sometimes denoted by Z plus. Okay. The positive integers lie on the right hand side of 0 on a number line. I already show you that how to do it. In this side, it would be 0, 1, 2, 3. In this way, the number line moves on. Okay, is going. Is in the right hand side after 0 is the positive integers. Now, what is negative integer in the left hand side? The negative integers are the negative or natural numbers, and they are denoted by Z minus. The negative integers lie on the left side of 0 on the number line. Okay, in this way, 0, then -1, -1, -2, -3, and here is 0. In this way, they are going. Fine. Now, Operation of integers are just like whole numbers, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and properties are also very uh, just like closure, commutative, okay, associative, distributive. We all know that you all know about all the properties. Some of the properties are different. That are here you can see additive inverse property and multiplicative inverse property. Additive inverse property and multiplicative inverse property. Okay. So let's see first additive inverse property. Then we will solve some questions. So first let's see additive inverse property. Do you know that if A is an integer, then as per additive inverse property of integers, A plus minus A is equals to 0. Hence, that means minus A is the additive inverse of integer A. So if 1 is a, so you can tell me what is the additive inverse of plus 1, what is additive inverse of plus 2? Can you tell me additive inverse of plus 1 and plus 2? A if a integer, then negative. You can see minus A is the additive inverse of integer A. So it would be -1 and -2. Yes, -1 and -2. Okay, just opposite. It is +1, so it would be -1. It's +2, so it would be -2. Okay, fine. Now let's see multiplicative inverse property. If A is an integer, then as per the multiplicative inverse property of integers, A into 1 by A would be 1. That means 1 by A is the multiplicative inverse of integer A. So if 3 is a number, then what is multiplicative inverse of 3? It would be 1 by 3. Okay, 1 by 3. Now, if you have 6, then can you tell me what is the multiplicative inverse of 6? Multiplicative inverse of 6 would be yes, 1 by 6. 1 by 6. Very good. 1 by 6. So 6 and 1 by 6. 3 would be 1 by 3. Now, one important thing in integers that you have to learn in a good way, okay? Because it is very important, the absolute value. What is absolute value? Absolute value of a number is its distance from 0 on the number line without considering the direction. Direction means whether it's negative or positive. Just we have to count what? Absolute value of a number is its distance from 0 on the number line. So here is the number line and we write it in this way. Okay. This is sign mod. Mod 4 is equal to 4. That means, and negative 4 is also 4. So it is the absolute value. I tell you once again. So absolute value means a number, its distance from 0. For example, let's take 4. This is the 0 to 4 distance means 4. And here is also, if we take -4, then 0 to -4, the distance would be 4. Okay. So for absolute value, the number, the sign doesn't matter. For +4, it would be 4. And for -4, it would be 4. For +6, it would be 6. And for -6, it would be 6. That means absolute value of a number is the distance from 0 on the number line without considering the direction. Okay, fine. Understood? So absolute value is very important. And you know, it's in many questions we have to use absolute value. So now let's move on. let's see how to add integers. Then I will show you how to subtract and multiplication also, okay? How to do the multiplication in integers. So first is addition. How to do while adding to integers with the same sign, add the absolute values. I already told you about absolute values, and write down the sum with the sign provided with the numbers. Okay, just like here you can see plus 3 plus 7. Okay, we have two positive number. One is plus 3, one is plus 7. So what we have to do? Our answer is plus 7, plus 10. Why? Two integers with same sign, we have to add the absolute value. That means 3 and 7. Just we have to add and write down the sum with the sign provided by the numbers. That means here is positive, plus 3 plus 7. So it would be plus 10. So similarly, if you take two negative numbers, minus 6 plus minus 5, it would be 6 plus 5. The absolute minus 6, absolute value of minus 6 is 6 and absolute value of minus 5 is 5. So we will have to add 6 and 5. So 6 plus 5 is 11. But we have to take the sign, and here is all the numbers are negative. So we will take the negative number. So it is negative 11. Fine. So it's minus 11. Okay, hope you understood. So now the next pattern. While adding to integers with different sign, if you have different sign numbers. Hello? Hello? Are you listening all? Or I am wasting my time? Okay, fine. What you, Sunita Sahu, you cannot understand. What thing you cannot understand? Addition? You see, while if you have addition, in the addition, there are, if the sign is same, okay, you see when there are two numbers and the sign are same, then just you have to add the absolute value, just like plus 3 plus 7. So you have to add only 3 and 7. It would be 10, and we have to take the sign similar sign, because plus plus, so it would be plus 10. Now here is negative 6 plus negative 5. So we have to add the absolute value, that is 6 of the and 5. 6 plus 5, and it's 11. But here is sign negative sign, so we have to take the negative sign. So it's negative 11. Okay. Now, while adding two integers with different signs, if we have different signs, subtract the absolute values and write down the difference. How? Let me show you. Here our question is negative 5 minus 5 plus 3. So what we have to do? Minus 5 plus 3. Here we have a negative number and a positive number. Now we have to add. So what we have to do? We have to write down the difference. Okay, we have to subtract. In this way, subtract the absolute value. So negative 5 is 5, absolute value is, and positive 3 is also 3. So just we have to subtract. 5 minus 3 is 2. And what we have to do? We have to take the sign of the largest absolute value. And largest here is, you can see, is 5 is the largest. So we will take the negative sign. 9 minus 2. Okay. So minus 2 is the answer in this way. One more question, plus 6 plus minus 2. What we have to do? Just same way we will have to do 6 and 2. We have to do the subtraction first. 6 minus 2 would be 4. And here we have 6 is the positive sign. So we will take the positive sign. So it is plus 4. Fine. Now for you, try to solve one question for yourself. Okay. Chalo. Try to solve this question. Now, try to solve this question. Plus 7 plus minus 3. We have to add one positive number and one negative number. Plus 7 plus minus 3. Four. Very good. Answer is 4. Yes. 7 minus 3 and we have to take the plus sign and it's 4. Fine. Now, let's move on. Let's see how to do the subtraction of integers. While subtracting to integers, what you have to do? Change the sign of the second number which is being subtracted. So let's move on. Let's see how to do subtraction. If we subtract 0 from any integer, the answer will be the integer itself. We all know. Minus 3 minus 0, it would be minus 3. 3 minus 0, it would be 3. The same number we'll get. But if we subtract any integer from 0, we will find the additive inverse, okay? Or the opposite of the integer. For example, 0. What we will get? 0 minus minus 3, it will 3. The opposite terms, that is the additive inverse wala term we will get. Now the next thing, for subtraction you can solve this. Minus 8 minus plus 3. For subtraction, what you have to do? Minus 8 minus plus 3. You see there are two subtraction, the numbers are here. One is negative number and another is positive number. So how can you solve this? Minus 8 minus plus 3. Can you solve this? Minus 8 minus plus 3. What would be the answer? Can you solve this? Let's see the answer. Then I will tell you what is the process. Minus 8 minus plus 3. We have a negative number and a positive number. All are saying minus 5. Some says 3, some said 3, minus 11, minus 12. So let's check the answer, okay? Minus 8 minus plus 3. So what we have to do? You see, for subtraction, what you have to do here is a positive number. So the number which is being subtracted, we have to change the sign of that number. So plus 3 would be minus 3. Okay. Plus 3 become minus 3. So here is minus 3. And now what we have to do? If you see, if both the numbers are the same sign, then we add the absolute values. Okay. Here you see both the numbers are same now. Here is minus 8 and minus 3. So it would be 8 plus 3 and it's 11. And we have to take the negative sign is minus 11. No, minus 5 is not the right one. Minus 11 would be the answer. In this way, we have to do the subtraction. First, you see minus 8 minus plus 3. So how to do is minus 8 minus minus 3. First, we have to change the sign of the number which is being subtracted. Okay, minus 3. Oh, minus 8. So it would be minus 11. Okay. Fine, it's negative 11. 8 minus 3, minus 8, minus 3, 8 minus 3, 8 and 3, we have to add the absolute values and we have to take the negative sign. Now, if we have 9, one positive number and one negative number here is also the same thing. Plus 9 minus minus 5. How to solve this? Can you solve this? Plus 9 minus minus 5. Can you solve this? The same way you have to solve. 9 minus minus 5. Change the, first you have to change the sign, then you have to add the absolute values. Yes, very good. It's positive 14. Positive 14. Because it becomes a positive number. You see, plus 5. 9 plus 5 is 14. Very good. It's 14. 14 is the right one. Very good. Now the next question. Negative 7 minus negative 4. How to solve this? Minus 7 minus minus 4. Minus 7 minus minus 4. Okay, let's check the answer. Yes, it's obviously negative 3 because minus 7 and it convert past plus 4 and 7 minus 4 and it's 3. We have to take the negative sign. It is 3. Very good. So now multiplication of integers, and it's so easy to do while multiplying to integers numbers. The rule is very simple. What do we have to do? Whenever we multiply two positive numbers, we'll get positive, and same numbers and two negative numbers, we always get positive because same sign, integers have the same sign, then the result is positive. But in different sign, integers would be negative. Minus 5 into plus 7, it would be negative 35. So now you can tell me minus 15 into 7. What would be the answer? Minus 15 into 7. Minus 15 into 7. What would be the answer? Positive 7. Minus 15 into positive 7. If you have a negative number and a positive number, whenever you do the multiplication same way, just like multiplication, and use the sign. Okay, negative sign you have to use. Yes, minus 105. If you have different sign, the answer would be, the sign would be negative sign. And if you have two numbers, both the numbers have the same sign, then the answer would be, the sign would be positive. Okay, fine. It's minus 105. And the same case of division also same. Okay, plus 6 divided by plus 3 always get a positive result. It's positive 2. And minus 6 divided by minus 2 also positive. Okay, just like multiplication, division also same. But if you have different sign of number, just like one negative, one positive, then the answer would be negative. Okay, minus 4. Fine. These are things of integers we have discussed already. So now let's solve some questions from Maths Olympiad and let's learn some more things too. So the first question here is for you. Try to solve this. What is the difference between the third and fourth position numbers when it is arranged in increasing order? Increasing order. You have to write. Try to solve this. Okay, let's check the answer. Which would be the right one? So let's first, we have to write the numbers in increasing order. So first will come 94, minus 94, minus 43, minus 38, minus 31, minus 25, then 0, then 1. So now third and fourth position number would be this and this. So let's do the subtraction and it would be minus 7. Yes, it is right. A is the right one, is negative 7. Very good. Fine. So now let's move on. Let's solve the next question. Identify the correct equation from the following option. Which would be the correct equation? A, B, C, D. There are 4 options. Which would be the correct equation? You have to find out. Chalo, try to solve this first. Identify the correct equation from the following options. So late. Any answers? No answers till now. Which would be the right one? Chalo, let's check the answer. You see, first is option A minus. Option D is the right one. Okay, so many answers right now. Okay, let's check the answer. D is the right one. Now check the answer. D is not right. You see, is 4 minus 16 minus minus 16, then minus minus 8, and here is minus 20 plus minus 8. So here is minus 12. And it is 28. So how come it is right? It's not right. Option D is wrong. C is the right one. Whenever you add 18 plus 36 minus 4, it would be 50. And it is also 38 minus minus 12. It would be also 50. So C is the right one. Okay, C is the right one. Fine. Now next question. Sum of two integers is minus 28. If one of them is 12, then the other one is what? If sum of two integers is minus 28, if one of them is 12, then the other is what? Shantanu, Nishit, B, minus 40. Anyone? Anupam, Arush, Rudransh, Jayanti, Sonam, all said B. Okay, so let's check the answer. Yes, it's absolutely, it's B. Minus 28 minus 12, so it would be minus 40. B is the right one. Very good. Very good. Sunita, Sonam, Mamta. Very good, very good. Many answers. Okay, now let's move on. Let's solve the next question. Question number 4. Which sign is appropriate in the blank? Minus 45 plus minus 11 is, there is a blank. You have to tell me which would be the right one. This one, this one, this one, this one. A, B, C, D. Greater than, equal to, less than, or less than, or not equals to. Which would be the right one? See, let's check this. Minus 45 plus minus 11. So, minus 45 plus minus 11 would be minus 56. Okay. And here is minus 27. So, that means minus negative 27 is greater than negative 56. So, obviously, option C is the right one. Very good. C is the right one, not B. C is the right one. Fine. Minus 27 is greater than minus 56. So, C is the right one. Now, question number 5. Next question. Which is the greatest negative integer among these? You can see A, B, C, D. Which is the greatest negative integer? D. Chalo, let's see. Obviously, D is the right one. Chalo, next, let's solve the next one. Is D is the right one? Minus 1. How many integers are there between minus 9 and 8? How many integers are there between minus 9 and 8? You have to find out. A, B, C, D, how many integers are there between minus 9 and 8? 17, 15, 17, okay. There is not any option of 17. Which would be the right one? Okay, let's check. Here you see is between minus 9 and 8. They are saying, so that means we have to take 0 to 8, the absolute value you have to take and you have to add. So, it would be here 8 and here is 7. So, it would be, okay, let's check the answer, 8 and 8, between minus 9 and 8. Obviously, 8 and 7, we have to add 8 plus 7. So, 8 would be, why 16? Why are you saying 16? I am saying now here there are how many integers there are between minus 9 and 8? Yes, A would be the right one. Very good. Now let's move on. Let's solve the next question. What will be the value if 64 is subtracted from the sum of minus 67 plus 27? between 8, so we are not including 8 na, 8 को हम include नहीं करेंगे. Now let's take this question. What will be the value if 64 is subtracted from the sum of minus 67 plus 27? Okay, let's check the answer. Minus 67 plus 27 is 40. And now minus 40 minus 64. So it would be 104, negative 104. So B is the answer. B is the answer. Minus 104. Very good. So let's solve the next one. Question number 8. Now check the answer. Question. During checking of answer sheet, a student of a barcode 856700 got 95 questions correct out of 100. If each correct questions get 5 and wrong question get negative 3 marks, then what will be the total score of the student? You see, there is a student, he got 95 questions correct out of 100, and each questions correct question get 5 marks and wrong questions gets negative 3 mark, negative marking, negative 3. Then what will be the total score of the student? Chalo, bolo. Okay, let's check the answer. You see, first is here 95, 5 questions, 5 marks of 95. So that means 95 into 5 is 475. And the questions, they have wrong 5 questions, and he got, each question is negative 3 marking. That means 5 into negative 3. So it would be minus 15. So what we have to do? 470. That means total marks, total score of the student would be 475 plus minus 15. And it would be 460. 460 is the answer. Fine. So A is the right one. 460 is the answer. Very good. A is the right one. Very good. Chalo, let's move on. Let's solve one more question. Question number 9. What is the additive inverse of negative 44? Minus 44. Additive inverse of minus 44. So easy. Additive inverse, thus opposite, is C. Option C is the right one. 44. Yes. Very good. This 44 is the answer. Okay, let's move on. Let's solve the next question. Which is of the following is false? Is also very easy. Which of the following statement is false? You have to find out. Question number 10. Which of the following statement is false? Minus 14 is greater than minus 16. 12 plus minus 66. B wala option. C is plus positive 14 is smaller than negative 15. Okay. C. Chalo, let's see. Obviously, C would be the, because positive number is obviously greater than the negative number. Yes, it is the right one. Very good. Now, question number 11. What is the number of negative integers from negative 11 to positive 11? Negative 11 to positive 11, what is the number of negative integers? I am asking about negative numbers, negative integers. Okay, 22. I am asking about negative integers. You see, in this way we have to move, na? 11, 11. Here is also 11, here is also 11. So how many negative integers are there? Yes. Option A is yes. Zero to 10. Yes. The answer is 10 excluding minus 11. Very good. 10 is the right one. A is the right one. Now you can tell me how many numbers are from negative 11 to positive 11? How many numbers, how many there are total numbers from negative 11 to positive 11? Yes, from 0 to 11, negative 11, there are 11 numbers, and from here is also 11 numbers. So it would be 11 plus 11, 22. Fine. Not 24, it would be 22. Total numbers is 22. Now, question number 12. 455 divided by something is equals to minus 98 plus 7. What would be our answer? 455 divided by something is equals to minus 98 plus 7. Yes, very good. 455 and it's minus 91. So whenever it would be minus 5. So whenever we divide 455 by 5, it would be 91. But we want a positive negative number, so it would be negative 5. Because here is negative 91. So it would be minus 5. Minus 5 is the right one. B is the right one. Fine. Minus 5 is the right one. Okay, let's move on. Now the next question. So, okay, fine. So let's move on. Let's solve the next question. Question number 13. Chalo, try to solve this. The figure shows a thermometer that records a winter day's temperature at 4:30 am. What is the missing digit on the thermometer denoted by A? Mamta Sarangi, ma'am, I have a doubt. Okay, what doubt? Can you tell me? Okay, after solving this question, I will. You can tell me what is the doubt. Zoom it kindly. Minus 20. First is minus 20. Then negative 10. After that 0. Then we have to find out. And after that there is 16 degrees Celsius. So which would be the right one? Okay, chalo, let's check the answer. Is it What is the missing digit? You all said 8 is the correct answer. Okay. So answer would be 10 degrees Celsius. But why? Now you are asking about why. You see, first is negative 20, then it's negative 10. Okay. After that, there is 0 degrees Celsius. And you can see now, then there is A is, after A, there is 16 and the point is the last option there would be again 20. So B, the middle option, obviously it would be option 10 because there is 0, after 0 there is negative 10. So after 0 there is be positive 10. Okay. So 10 degrees Celsius will be the answer. Then 16 and then 20. In this way the thermometer is showing here. Minus 20, minus 10, 0. Then A is again after 0 it would be positive 10 because here is 0 and then negative 10, then negative 20. So it's 0, then positive 10, then positive 16, then positive 20. So it would be 10 degrees Celsius. So B would be the right one, not A. Yes, till C. 16 and after 16 there is, you can see a bar and here is 20. So it would be 10 degrees Celsius, not 8 degree. Fine. Now the next question, question number 14 is so easy question. And 1 and 2 questions after, I will give you one interesting puzzle. I have prepared for you a puzzle, okay? Because you all are asking about puzzle, so I will give you a puzzle for solving. So first try to solve this. This is very easy questions. You correct increasing order. C. Let's check it. Minus 3, 0, 6, 7, 9. Increasing order, so C would be the right one. Minus 3, 0, 6, 7, 9. Yes, it is the right one. C is the right one. Very good. Now one more question. Write the number in descending order. It's also very easy. Write down this. 8, 9, minus 4, 0, minus 1, minus 66. Chalo, try to solve this. Write the number in descending order. Okay. Let's check the answer. 9, 8, 0, minus 1, minus 4, minus 6, 6. So it is the answer. So A is the right one. Very good. Fine. Many questions we have solved today. Question up to 15. Now for you, I have prepared a puzzle. So try to solve this puzzle. Very good. A is the right one. Chalo, try to solve this puzzle. Study the pattern and fill the missing number. Try to solve this puzzle. Many questions we have solved already and you did very well. The negative positive numbers you have to do very carefully. Okay. So you have to study this pattern and fill the missing number. कर पाओगे? चलो, गिव यू 2 minutes. Question number 14. Okay. After this, I will tell you question number 14 once again. Now, anyone? Nishit said 9, 16, 25, 61, 111. Okay, let's check the answer of this puzzle. Okay. Very good. 9 plus 4, here you can see. 8 plus 4 is 12, 8 plus 8 is 16. So 8 plus 9 would be 17. And the next is 13 plus 12 is 25. And 16 plus 17, whenever we add, we get these two. And 12 plus 16 is 28 and is 33. Now the next is 25 plus 28 is 53 and 28 plus 33 is 61. And the last step would be we have to add 53 plus 61 and it's 114. Very good. We have to add. Okay, first row from bottom to top in this way. And we'll get the final answer is 114. In this way, we have to add. Find out. Very good. Okay. One more. चलो ठीक है. One more question for you. Now, try to solve this. This one also very easy. Very good. Chalo, try to solve this. I am a 6-letter word. I am a household item. Take letters 1 to 6 and you get a pet. Okay, take letters 3 to 6, you get a Pied Piper's paste, which often gets eaten by 1 to 6. Take letters 4, 5, 2, 3, you get a fruit. Take letters 6, 5, 2 and you get a drink. Who am I? Can you find out? Anyone? Very good. Mind-blowing. Nishit, very good. It's carpet. How? Let me show you. Okay. You see, take letter 1 to 6, you get a pet. That means cat, C-A-T, cat. Take a letter 3 to 6, you get Pied Piper's paste and which often gets eaten by 1 to 6. And it is rat, obviously R-A-T. And take a letters 4, 5, 2, 3, you get a fruit. And it's P-E-A-R, pear. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. There is numbers are given. And take letter 6, 5, 2, you get a drink. And it's T-E-A-T. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whenever we write this, we'll get carpet. C-A-R-P-E-T. Very good. Very good. So understood? Now, anyone have any doubts? So the two puzzles you have solved, very good. Next day, I will give you some more interesting puzzle for you. I will prepare. Okay. Okay, next day. So as of now, if you have any doubts, you can ask me. Next day, I will give you some more questions. So you want logical reasoning? Next day, then we can solve logical reasoning questions for Olympiad exams. Okay, logical reasoning. So next day, we will do logical reasoning. Ma'am, from minus. Okay, so now someone is asking question number. Okay, bye then. Now the questions, someone is asking me questions. I will solve, I will explain once again for them the question. Till then, the students, all the our today's class, hope you enjoyed. Okay. So take care of yourself. Now you are asking about question number. Which question you are asking? Let me see. This question. Okay. What is your point? What is the number, negative numbers, negative integers from minus 11 to plus 11? Oh, you are asking that 0 is included or not? From negative integers, 0 is not included, obviously, because we have to take from minus 1. Because I am asking here the question negative integers. Yes, and for if I asking the numbers, obviously in the numbers, if total numbers I am asking about, if any question, they are asking about total numbers from there, 0 is obviously included. Okay, if here our question is the negative number, so in negative number, obviously 0 would not be included. But in the positive or total numbers wala question, 0 must be included. Okay? Okay. Okay, fine. So any doubts? Okay. So next day we will solve the questions from logical reasoning. So till then, take care of yourself. Bye-bye.